So 2 new locally acquired cases, but thankfully both in hotel quarantine and linked to those known cases. While in Sydney, Sydney's COVID outbreak has crossed state borders into Victoria. In Melbourne, infectious removalists have plunged an entire apartment complex into lockdown, while 4 people from a Sydney hotspot snuck into the Sunshine State on a super yacht as well.
Yeah, let's get today's take on this with Shelley Horton and Tim Blackwell. Tim, to you first. This Delta strain, it's spread so quickly through Sydney.
Yeah.
I'm really, and I'm not trying to be the bad news bear here, but I'm really worried about Melbourne. If there's I don't think that they could cope with the 5th lockdown.
Oh, they're tough. They're tough in Melbourne. I just don't think Sydney can cope with it being our fault. And if I just do this, I'm not really in Sydney. Can you change my background?
Yeah, sure. We'll change it.
I don't want to be blamed for anything. That could be any city in Australia. No, I think the problem... I saw someone on the Today Show earlier today. I think this sums it up. We've got to stop kind of attacking each other here. We've got to attack the virus. I don't think any state's going to be totally immune for a little while yet until we're all vaccinated. I think it just goes back, unfortunately, to the vaccine rollout. Get the jab, people, and then we can talk about getting to 0.
Yeah, well, from the beginning, we've kind of been saying we're in this together.
Yeah.
But we are in this together. And, this COVID, it's going to jump around from state to state until more people are vaccinated. This is what life is going to be like. Shelley, the men who travelled from Sydney to the Gold Coast to watch a rugby match, they've tested negative to COVID. They were fined $4,000 each. Is this penalty harsh enough?
Absolutely not. I am in hotel quarantine at the Gold Coast right now, and let me tell you, these guys were paying $20,000 a night for that luxury yacht. So $4,000 is what they probably tipped the skipper. So I think when you're getting these rich people who are so entitled, thinking that the rules don't apply to them, let's make the fines means tested. Let's make it that they have to actually give a percentage of their income, and that will be a deterrent, because $4,000 is not even going to touch the fine.
Are we saying that rugby union fans that are on super yachts are entitled? Is that what we're saying?
I don't know, Tim. I don't want to cast any aspersions. I think, Tim, don't be so judgy. Even that sentence.
It sounds like that's what Shelley's saying. I just want to make sure from hotel quarantine. I can see their pop collars on that Ralph Lauren from here.
Yeah, they're double popping. The funny thing is that I felt like with Sydney being in lockdown again, and we're obviously based in Sydney, and then there's talk about the super yacht going to Brisbane. Didn't we do this last lockdown? Last year? Are we in a time loop right now? Anyway.
But it just goes to show people just, don't think that the rules apply to them.
Yeah, it's true. Look, where the rules don't apply anymore? Bloody WA. It's so good over there. It's getting close to normality with masks are no longer mandatory.
Yeah.
It's so exciting. The Premier, Mark McGowan, took to social media with an epic reveal.
That was good. I like that. Well done to the social media.
That is really camp.
It's really camp.
Tim, what do you think, though? Mark definitely got love from the WA community for his post. Some saying that he is, too handsome. What do you reckon?
That man loves a hard border. He really, really loves a hard border. I was a bit nervous, though, when I read that he posted something to social media at midnight. I'm like, do I want to open this?
No.
Is this a mistake?
It was because the masks weren't mandatory anymore after midnight.
I get that now, Belinda. But, I click with caution, you know me.
You've got it. Everyone should click with caution, Shelley. Another viral video by comedian Celeste Barber this morning really made me laugh. Have a look. There might have been a bit of language there, we're not sure. But
no, I think
I think it might have been a crow in the background, Shelley, but that just made me laugh, because doesn't that symbolise how everybody... I think the Financial Times is talking about now in Britain about how we haven't really handled the Stroll-Out as it's been...
Seriously. And Celeste Barber is just a genius, and I think the gagging at the end is pretty much how everyone is feeling at the moment with all of these lockdowns. It's like, come on, let's get this jab happening. I love that we've got comedians and people like that on board just going, come on, do it.
Yeah, entertain me in my lockdown.
I would watch that over and over.
Oh, yeah, we all need a laugh, that's for sure.
I saw you do that, Dave, at a radio station party years ago. That was your last drink ever, I think.
What, with a beer?
That's too real, Tim. That's too real, mate.
It's a different kind of shoey, isn't it? A different kind of shoey where you
I don't even remember whose shoe it was. Anyway.
Shelley and Tim, stay with us when we come back. Goodbye, Dylan, and see you later, Claire. The name's going out of style. See you soon.
Very good. Let's do.
Well, welcome back. Thanks for being with us this morning. Choosing a name for your newborn can be a challenge, but now research has revealed the monikers that have been pushed out and replaced with some fresh ones.
First of all, Monica.
Monica.
That's gone.
So Monica's gone.
For girls, Heidi, Madeline, Riley, Alexis and Victoria, bye-bye, are being replaced with names like Remy, Harlow, Adeline, Delilah, and Isabel. My Delilah.
The 5 old boy names that have been booted off the list are Christian, Aaron, Nate, Jake and Tyler, being replaced with the names Leonardo, River, Luca, Lennox and Lewis. Lots of L's there.
Some old school names that are still hanging around now like a bad smell are Shelley and Tim, and they're still here. Tim, you've got Bo, you've got some great names for your kids.
Yeah.
But did you really struggle with I don't want my name to go out of fashion when I'm naming the kids?
Well, yeah, that's why we went old school. We went, especially with the boys, we went Alfred and Arthur, who are now Artie and Alfie, so they can be kind of cute roadies or the CEO of Westpac one day. I'm maybe thinking I should have a 4th, though, because I'd love to have a Leonardo. But I am very glad that Aaron's been pushed out, because he was always up himself at school with his AA, getting called out first for everything.
So man, Aaron was always the captain of everything. Aaron sucks.
That's true. I never thought about that with the role. Leo, he's just Leo, not Leonardo.
He's just Leo, but he'd love to be a Leonardo.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
He could always change it if he wanted to.
He was.
Shelley, what are your thoughts on these top names? Do you always,
Michelle?
You use your best names for your puppies?
Yeah, I know.
So talking about our puppies on air.
Our puppies.
I knew you were going to say that.
Dog is his first name was actually Leonard, that the shelter had given to him, but we called him Mr. Barkley. The thing that I love is it seems like 2021 for boys is brought to you by the letter L, but as a pretty basic white girl, I think like Adeline and Maeve, they're hard to pronounce and hard to spell. I think that you've got to get back to keeping things simple, people.
Like Siobhan. Siobhan was always hard to spell.
Siobhan, is there a B in there or something?
There's a B in Siobhan and an H.
And Neve, that's a hard one.
Neve is really hard to spell, but I like those old Celtic names, don't you?
Shelley just doesn't even bother with the first name, just Mr. Barkley.
Mr. Barkley, yeah. He has no first name. Skip it.
Guys, great to have you both on.
Thanks,
Shelley,
guys.
enjoy your quarantine there. We'll speak to you
good
later.
luck.
Yeah, good luck, Shelley.
See you, Timothy.
Bye, guys.